Okay, so it's the start of a new session, and I don't know how noticeable it was, but I was a little bit low energy during the first temple, and hopefully that's fixed today. I feel a little bit better. Uh, my throat's not very clear, but oh well. So we actually are going back to the Master Sword pedestal, and we have a very good reason for that. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all of the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. So what, did you think that we were just gonna be locked out of our child selves? We beat Jabu and now we're an adult now, that's the rest of the game. Well, I'm happy to announce that that's not the case. We're 9 again! We got our Deku shields, we got our boomerang that we can't use right now. Can we use... that's not the slingshot. Can we use the slingshot in the Temple of Time? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go to Kakariko, so I'm just gonna cut to when I'm there. Alright, there's a very specific reason we want to come to Kakariko, but since my slingshot is free, I'm just gonna take the time to, go over this. So, similarly to how the slingshot is just the bow is also just the slingshot. Hold on. There we go. And unlike the bow, this doesn't shoot arrows. This just shoots normal slingshot seeds. I'm not really sure why. Like, why does the adult bow... Or why does the adult slingshot shoot slingshot seeds, but the child bow doesn't shoot arrows? It's very inconsistent. Anyway, we actually want to go to the graveyard, which you would remember is somewhere we went as an adult. Usually, you'd come here as a child. First, anyway. Now, Actually, should I wait until night? Okay, I'm gonna go back to Hyrule Fields and wait for night. You're gonna want to come in as soon as it turns night, because there's a certain time, like, in nighttime, where this becomes inaccessible to you. So, I'll be back. Okay, so now that we are here at night, everything should be open to us. Yeah, okay, so there's Dompe. This time he's alive. before I go talk to him, I do want to show something off in his little hut. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you wish to read it? When I dug a hole, I found a treasure that stretches, boing, and shrinks, boing. It's so fun. I'll never give it to anyone. And yet, he gives it to us as an adult. Character development? Maybe? I mean, he's dead, so he doesn't really have any use for it. Anyway, wait for him to, like, get over a soil patch like this. Not a soil patch that we playing in, but, you know, literally dirt. Hey, kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. Yes! And we get a green rupee. Wow, this is worthless. Never come here again. Wrong. You can get a heart piece as a reward. The bad thing about that is it's 100% luck. So this can take 1 try, 3 tries, 17 tries. I think on my practice run, this actually took me upwards of 30 tries. It was really annoying. And I got it 2nd try. A note about this heart piece is that if you get it, do not leave the area. You have to pick it up. This heart piece will not respawn. And if you leave it behind, you're just locked out of it forever. The only really way to make up for it is by getting the secret, or I guess unintended, extra heart piece. Or the second one. I don't really remember where the second one is. Oh, wait, actually, yes I do. So you see that crate up there? There's a heart piece in it. Spoiler alert. This is why we're actually going to plant a bean right here. And there are things in this game called alternative scene setups, which are basically just levels, like how I'm in the graveyard, but they take place during a cutscene. And one of those cutscenes is for the graveyard, and there's an alternative scene setup that has that crate be a chest, and that chest has a heart piece, and it's not the same heart piece you collect from that crate. Very neato. So they actually tried to patch the heart piece bug with Dompe in the 3DS remake. However, the patch was really scuffed because instead of just making sure that it respawns once if you don't collect it, they made it that it respawns infinite amounts of times even if you have collected it. Good job. So this is our first gold skulltula in here. I believe there's a second one, and I really should have gotten this while we were already over there, but I was too busy blabbing my mouth off about the extra heart piece. So let's just dump our bugs into the hole. I really hope it doesn't eat all my bugs. Okay, I got one of my bugs back. Really, there's only one more thing for us to do here. Am I crazy? Do I have 45 skulls? No, I have 44. Wait, okay, let me try this again. Okay, I was so confused. You guys saw me dump bugs in there. Why didn't it spawn the first time? I am very confused. Anyway, I'm gonna do something that I should have done hours ago, and I am not kidding you. I just put this off from pure stubbornness alone. There was no reason for me to do this. You're gonna want to come over to this Triforce and play the lullaby. So you might have noticed how I just kind of slid right in there. It was not like this in the 1.0 version of this game. It was very much so... It treated it like any other ledge. So you would actually hop over the hole, and it was really annoying. I know this because the N64 cartridge I had as a child was 1.0, so I was very frustrated trying to get into the graves. There is an item in here from lighting these torches with an item we get later on, but I don't recall it being important, so don't worry about it. These are Redeads. We actually saw them recently, like as adult. The most noteworthy thing about them is that they're scary, yes, although weirdly enough I wasn't that scared of them as a kid, but they scream at you and they freeze you in place and then they hump you if you get to them. Very scary. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. You've learned the Sun Song. Restless souls wonder where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. That last line is actually a hint that you can stun Redeads with the Sun Song. I'm actually not going to demonstrate it in this room full of Redeads. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm just a child! Okay. Like you'd think I would, because there was actually a very, unique way I can just show this off that's actually productive for us anyway. So, if you didn't quite get it, the Sun Song turns it from day to night, night to day, etc. Oh, sorry, I believe this is the third gravestone. Oh, wait. Yeah, if you try to push gravestones in the day, the dumb kid tells you off for doing it. So you're gonna see what Sun Song does right now, and exactly why I should have gotten it, like, 3 hours ago. Okay, so is this the third? I might be wrong. It actually might be the fourth. I barely ever enter this grave. It's the fourth one. Ow. That's a Poe. Poes are pretty much ghosts. We've already seen them in the Forest Temple. We're going to be seeing a lot of them soon. Okay. And let's play a Sun Song. So obviously I want to show off the effect that Sun Songs have on Redeads, but you also get... See, look, he's frozen here. You also get a chest for playing it on this pedestal, not for stunning the Redead. If you stun the Redead, but you're not on this little pedestal, the chest won't spawn. And it's a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. How many pieces do we have right now? We have 1. Okay. We're not going to be getting another heart container for a little bit of time. There is really one more order of business we have right now. And it's in Kakariko. And in fact, it's somewhere we've been recently as an adult. Maybe you know what's coming, maybe you don't. It all depends on if you've played this game before. We're going to be going to the windmill. If I can get there, please. Go around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill going around and around and around. So if you would recall, this guy said that a child came in with an ocarina, played a weird song, messed the windmill up, and he was big angry. But that's strange because, well, we have an ocarina, but we weren't that child, right? Or were we? Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast! Whee! Before we leave, because this is really going to be the last time we see this place in the game, I just want to say what this place means to me because, for one, this is my favorite song in the game, and for two, I spent so much time here as a child. Oh, by the way, that's a really neat detail. Did you see how Link is shivering? That's because, again, this is actually connected to what would become Dompe's grave. So, it's pretty cold in here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this place just gave off such a vibe. And maybe I should get off this before I make somebody sick. Okay, so doing that drains the well, which, if you would have come down here as an adult, I don't think we've done that before. This entrance actually would have been blocked off as an adult because, well, the windmill's drained as an adult regardless. But, well, it's open now.